Hey guys, here another Aderonn Airsoft review. This is the video review of the ICS MP5. Now I say just ICS MP5 because ICS makes many different variants of the MP5 based on different types of stocks, front ends, trigger groups, pistol grips. You know, they make several different models of this, and everything I say in this can pretty much be loosely translated to the different models based on, you know, build quality and performance. They'll pretty much be the same between different models. Obviously, front end, this is the silenced version with the, you know, the silencer on the front and the side folding stock. Obviously, you know, that won't be the same with each and every one of them, but for the most part, you know, build quality, trademarks and stuff will be the same on each. So you can buy the general ICS MP5 series. Each one ranges from about $220 to $250 for the Pro Line series. I'm not sure if Pro Line is an actual term, but not the Sport Line. Sport Lines go for around $150, and there's only several different models of it. But for the full metal, or for the mostly metal upper receiver and nice plastic lower, and the high-end ICS MP5s, they range around $220 to $250. You can buy them on places like ebike.com, Airsoft GI, Airsoft Station. Most of your favorite retailers will hold these since they are not extremely new. So let's zoom in and get into the review. Here we are zoomed in on the MP5. Obviously, you will not be able to see the whole thing in frame, but we will start with the stock. The stock is really simple, just a simple side folding stock made out of a nice polymer, I'd say. Has a smooth texture to it, but it has ridges on the back for a nice grip against your shoulder. Has the ICS trademark. Hopefully you can see that right there. Simply to fold it, put your hand here, pull up on it, and it folds over. No problem. It doesn't lock it into place really, it's just kind of spring-loaded to keep it folded against the body. If you want to unfold it, pull it out, just simply open it up and it'll click. Now there is a tiny bit of wobble in it, which, you know, isn't ideal, but nothing extremely problematic. Moving up on the other side, there's a sling mount right here. It does swivel, it swivels back and forth in all different directions, so it won't impede your movement while the gun is on your sling if you choose to put it on a sling. Flip it back over. You have ambidextrous selector switch. Very simple, common ICS, or not ICS, MP5 selector switch. Right now it's in full, semi, and safe. Safe, semi, full. And as you can see, I'm just doing that from the other side, or you can do it from this side if you are left-handed. So, ambidextrous, which is very nice, as the MP5 should be. Moving up to the top, you have, let me zoom in for you. You have the pretty common MP5. Here you have the pretty common MP5 rear sight with the 4 different apertures based on different ranges or different scenarios, whichever you might choose. It is not adjustable for windage or elevation, but being that this is a relatively compact gun for close ranges, you won't really need to adjust for longer shots. Here you have your trigger, made out of metal, which is nice. It is a little bit slick, but no problems there. You're not gonna have, you're not gonna need much of a grip on your trigger. It is, you know, I mean, comfortable to hold. No problems there. No rough edges. Commenting on the whole lower receiver, it is same material as the stock. Has a little bit of a texture to it, and is, I'd say, a nice polymer. I'm not exactly sure if it's polymer, maybe just a strong ABS plastic. Has nice, not trademarks, but nice engravings that are engraved in there and painted. So that is nice. Moving up a little bit, you have your mag release. Simply push it forward and your magazine will pop out. No problems there. Put your magazine in, you can just... Right here you have a trademark. I'm not sure if this is an individual trademark unique on every gun or if it's just a common trademark that they have, but it is already highlighted. I didn't highlight any of this. It all came pre-highlighted, and very nice. Not going to wear away or anything. It is engraved. Flipping it over just to give you a view of that. Right here you do have engraved, it says Cal 9x19mm. That is engraved but not highlighted. So, you know, if you wanted to, you could easily take a white wax crayon and just rub over that and get that highlighted. That would look pretty nice. But, you know, it's not highlighted, so if you want to do that, feel free. Moving up a little bit, you have the grip. The grip is, I'd say, rubber. Yeah, it's completely rubber, which is really nice. It has a nice texturized grip. Great for, you know, long games. If your hands get sweaty, no problems there. Your hands aren't going to slip. You're not going to lose hold of the gun. This does come off, and you can fit your battery in there. This is the battery compartment where the battery goes, which it is difficult to take on and off sometimes. I recommend pulling the magazine out just for easier access, and then you can just slide it forward, revealing your inner barrel, your fuse wires, and your mini Tamiya connector. And then once you're done, you can just slide it back on until it goes all the way back. Flipping it over, you do have a moving charging handle. You can move it all the way back and lock it in place. Don't recommend doing the HK slap, being that it is connected by metal, but the little handle itself seems to be plastic, and I just wouldn't trust it with an HK slap. Only a couple MP5s are actually built for that. Only a couple actually MP5 Airsoft guns are built to withstand the the HK slap. Moving up just a little bit more, you have your forward sling mount. Give you a good look at that right here, and doesn't move at all. It's stationary, so you can just put your front sling on that. You have your front sight post right there. Basic ring and post, no problems there. Common lines up perfectly with the rear sight. And then here you just have the end of your outer barrel or your silencer. It does have a painted on orange tip. You can paint over that, though I recommend only doing that if you live on private property and you're going to just keep it there, or if you play on a private field and the gun stays there. For transportation, you could paint it and then just wrap orange tape on it. So be aware of your local laws and don't get in trouble. That's pretty much a basic overview of the ICS MP5. I'd have to say I'm very impressed with it. Build quality is great for the price. Hop up is right here. It is kind of hidden away a little bit, but still in plain sight if you know what you're looking for. Hopefully I can get you guys a good view of that. It's just a simple bar right here. Rotates side to side, and forward is more hop, back is less hop, if I'm not mistaken. But easy to adjust, and since it's in the open, it can be bumped if you're not paying attention, but it's not like it's completely open. It is somewhat tucked away behind the grip. Just basic construction. There's no real wobble in this whatsoever. One thing I did notice is while shooting this, you can feel the motor moving inside. The motor isn't clamped down completely, so when you do pull on the trigger, whether on semi or full, you feel the motor thump against the side of the grip a little bit, which can be annoying at times, but you get used to it, no problems there. The stock is a little bit wobbly, but you know, that's expected from almost any side folding stock. The stock is a plastic. Grip is nice plastic. Upper receiver is metal. Moving forward, the silencer is metal, and the grips are rubber. So I have to say I really like this gun. It's shooting around 300 feet per second, maybe 310 at a decent rate of fire. I'd say definitely worth your money if you're looking for a high-end MP5. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any comments on the gun, please leave them down below. If you have any questions, leave them in a comment or send me a personal message, and I'd be happy to reply. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe. See you guys later.